The Pennsylvania House of Representatives is coming back into session this week after their summer break, and gun control might be the first thing on their agenda. House Bill 2227 would implement what the bill calls, quote, extreme risk protection orders. Now, those would allow law enforcement to seize and hold firearms from lawful gun owners with no due process. It's seize first, ask questions later. Basically, a petition can be filed by anyone that has deemed a gun owner a, quote, extreme threat. And then, without a conclusion of an investigation or due process required, law enforcement then can treat the gun owner as though they are presumed guilty with an opportunity later to prove innocence, which is the exact reverse of how our justice system is designed. There is a process for directing police to a potential threat, and then there is a process those police must follow in order to do something as extreme as confiscating legally owned property, legal items legally owned without any due process, natural rights stripped. Now, the process can be frustrating sometimes, but it's supposed to be. And it seems that after some of these recent mass casualty incidents, people have gotten the wrong impression. A bill like this presumes that the issue was no one identified the threat early enough, but the truth is, in virtually every one of these mass casualty incidents, everyone, from law enforcement to school officials, was alerted to the danger, and miscommunications and ineptitude and incompetence led to vulnerability. The issue was not whether there is a way to alert anyone to a threat, and never has been. Measures like this really attempt to put the burden on citizens to investigate threats and then report it to a judge. That is the job of authorities, a job of trained authorities for a reason. Handing our gun rights over to our neighbors and coworkers and family members and people who have not been trained, and people who may carry grudges, or people who may want to falsely accuse, or people who are mad because they don't like the way that you're handling your lawn, like Senator Rand Paul's neighbor was. Well, it's ripe for abuse, and it will create more problems than it pretends to solve.